Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Welcome to Kardec Radio. My name is Teresa Castro, and I'm the host for this Sunday, 6 p.m. daily prayer. Thank you all for joining, and please feel our community and support of love and harmony if you're watching this on demand. Our reading today, before we go into our prayer, is a message taken from the book, The Green Light, which are messages delivered through Chico Xavier by the Spirit Andre Luiz. Hi, John DeRosa. Thank you for signing in. As I was just saying, our message this evening is from the book Green Light. In fact, it's chapter 17, entitled Duty and Work. This book is psychographed by Chico Xavier through the Spirit Andre Luiz. And the message is titled Duty and Work. Work commitment includes associating oneself to the work of a team in order to accomplish duties. Dignified obedience means duty done in real life. Whoever fulfills small tasks happily and spontaneously is qualifying themselves for bigger tasks. Photography shows our external reality, while our work shows our internal reality. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for signing in. We're reading a message from the book Green Light, titled Duty and Work by Andre Luiz, psychographed by Chico Xavier. Whoever mocks duty and work that dignifies existence is depreciating themselves. Serving beyond one's duty is not to impress, but to gather support, cooperation, and experience. When creating and accomplishing any work, it is necessary to be comprehensive in order to be understood. Just as the worker transforms their work into happiness, work can become the joy of the worker. So this message seemingly seems to be about work and duty, but we can simply see this as well as living life, right? Because as humans, our job is to live life. So he's reminding us that it's a matter of perspective. We can do our best and create a positive atmosphere, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. So it's a matter of the attitude we choose to take. He also is telling us that in order to create this harmony, we need to be other-centered. So we have to stop thinking about our own benefit. Hello, Nora Brazil. Thank you for signing in. We are studying a message from Andre Luiz out of the book Green Light, entitled Duty and Work. And he's telling us that it's a matter of perspective, it's an attitude that we take, and we can create harmony for ourselves and other people. And in doing that, we become other-centered. So we stop thinking about our benefit and our way of doing things, or people adhering to our agenda. And he says this when he says that it includes associating oneself to the work of a team in order to accomplish duties. So he's telling us by ourselves, we won't accomplish much, and that we need to collaborate. And it's more of, that idea of the collective. So we also see when we become other-centered, it releases us from our ego. And he says that serving not to impress, but to gather support, cooperation, and experience. So he's asking us, to do the best that we can. And as we're doing, creating harmony, cooperating with other people, letting go of our selfishness and our pride, we actually can experience bad days, knowing that it's not personal to us. Everybody has a bad day, and we can just simply press on, knowing that this too shall pass. He's reminding us when he starts out, and in bold letters, he says, work commitment. So he's reminding us that, this attitude and this way of this perspective has to do with discipline and vigilance. So we can see that this is not only a good recipe for work and duty, but also for living life. And as we, do this, trying to work harmoniously with other people, letting go of our ego, our selfishness, letting go of our agenda and our pride, we actually build trust, not only in ourselves, but in other people. And as we do this, we learn to strengthen our faith in God as well. So now we will go into our 6 p.m. prayer, and I ask all of you to join me. I also want to remind people to have some water, maybe nearby or maybe right after we're finished with the prayer. We know in Spiritism that the good spirits come and magnetize the water, giving us spiritual medicines that may help us in our life, whatever we individually are facing. And even if you don't subscribe to that, we all know that water is the universal solvent. It's good for us, so we can always drink more water. Okay, so let us relax our body, close our eyes just to cut down some of the distraction. I think it would be nice to add some music. Let us contemplate this message of work and duty as it even applies to our daily life. We prepare ourselves for prayer. Setting our intentions, cleansing our thoughts, protecting ourselves. We envision ourselves wrapped in Mother Mary's robe, this robe of love, not only to receive, but also to deflect things that maybe are not so loving. Let us send back energies, waves of love. Dear Mother, Father, God, Eternal Creator, we present ourselves humbly and at your mercy. We recognize you as our power of love, source of all goodness in creation. Let us be thankful for our life, remembering it is an opportunity to learn and grow. Help us to be courageous in what we face. We thank you and all the mentors, guardian angels, all the guides you have sent to help us along our way. Let us keep striving when we stumble. And now we take a moment thinking of those who are facing greater sufferings than ourselves, those undergoing chemotherapy, with all the physical and psychological suffering. Those who are feeling despair, contemplating suicide. Those who are feeling poverty, the lack of physical and material resources. We send waves of love energy that they too may remember they are brothers and sisters, children of God. Let us go forward, remembering to display the love we'd like to receive. With a blessing, respect, and humility, we humbly ask permission to close this prayer session. And so be it. Hello, Abby Scher. Thank you for signing in. Thank you all for being here today to pray with me. I'm so happy, warms my heart. What a joy. I hope we'll be together next week. And please remember, drink some water. Hello, Dulce. Nice to see you. Remember to take good care. Do those things that you are certain in these uncertain times. Get good rest. Eat good food. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Say a prayer. Take a hot bath. God bless, and hope to see you all again next week. Have a blessed week. Hello, Elder. Nice to see you. Thanks for signing in. Good night, everyone.